Okay, friends, so we're gonna drop a box plot or box and whisker plot, whatever Excel calls it, in right here. We're gonna use it the Excel built-in, not the Excel calculator for the same reasons we just talked about. So I'm just gonna grab the whole column, column B. I'm gonna go up to Insert. And then it's kind of a weird, it's right in the middle. There's a lot of things that look the same up here in all these choices. And Excel's got a lot of graphs, most of which I never use. This is a relatively new one as of I'm making this video in April of 2022. If you click on this option, you get three choices. You've got a histogram. You've got a histogram with a cumulative marker, which is kind of fun, although we don't need to worry about that. And then we've got the box plot generator right here. So I'm just going to click that one. And that's technically, that's it. You're done. That's the box plot generator in Excel. It's extraordinarily confusing as to what the heck you're looking at. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add some things to it. First of all, I'm going to give it a title. So this is Bills sponsored by the 117th Congress. And I have to go back and look at what I typed because I look at my fingers when I type because there we go. Bill sponsored by the 117th Congress. I don't like the fact that these are just numbers over here with no context. So I'm going to add the axis title, which it gives you the option of adding two, which is kind of silly. I'm only going to add the primary vertical, and I'm going to change that to Bills sponsored. And now here's one thing. I think I've taught you this before. On other graphs, you can adjust the alignment of this so it's not vertical like this. So I just clicked on this, and then over here in the format axis title, this option right here, alignment, in most other graphs allows you to change it from middle, center to other options, and I don't know why it won't let you do it here in the box and whisker. A couple other small changes. I don't know what the hell this one is down here. I always delete that. And there's a little X right here. This is called the mean marker. If you click on that, you can uncheck that. It for some reason gives you the average as one of the elements of a box plot. I'm not a huge fan of using the average in a data set like this, as you can see, because it's heavily skewed. If you were so inclined, you could make a histogram of this data too, but you can tell how much skew is going on just by looking at this box and whisker right here. You got a lot of outliers up here. One of the options it does allow you to do is to turn off the outlier points. I don't think that's a good idea in general. I think it's better to have them there and then figure out what the heck is going on with them than to just throw them out. But you do have your quartiles. You got Q0 down here, Q1 right here, Q2, Q3. Technically, Q4 would be the maximum value up here, the 37 votes, but the box plot, and we'll talk about this more in the outlier section, the box plot labels this as the maximum normal or maximum typical number, which looks like 13 bills. Anyway, I don't want to get too much into that right now. You'll talk about that more in later quizzes and topics, but that is a really quick way of getting a box plot in Excel.